So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's from Mario. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Luis Suarez. And Messi! It's anyone's ball now. White clears. Neymar. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's found a way past. They've won a throw in. Now it's Eto'o. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Valverde. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now that's well seen too. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Romario. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Chance to finish. That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Neymar. He's in a good position here. And he's had a hit. Oh, that is beyond special. A worldie and a half. About as smooth as it gets. And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that.
And he'll shoot here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Eto'o really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Messi. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Law, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's played him through. Big chance! Now the finish! They've done it! A goal at a really telling moment. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
He's having a hit! And the first half is done. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a sharp pass. And here's Suarez. And it's Messi.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space. Real chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. And he's gone looking for safety. Romario has found the net here, of course. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Roberto Carlos producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Chouameni cuts out the pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar, brilliantly cut out. Pedri. Law for Romario. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Kawasaki Frontal are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break.
He's had a hit! And it's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Some really good ball movement.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Brighton with the corner, there first. Son Heung-min goes short. Into the box. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now the hit! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Baggio. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez. Eto'o. And it's Baggio. Now it's Stoichkov. This is promising. Real chance! He's scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Brighton have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Son Heung-min. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe. Son Heung-min. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He won't be happy with that one.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Mbappe. And it's Eto'o. It's Eto'o! He's got a goal! Barcelona are back in business. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Got a shot away! Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Thuram makes the interception. Shapes to shoot. Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And that is a little undercooked. That is ended up in no man's land. Some really good ball movement. And here's Mbappe. Decent hit! And again! And it's in! And they get themselves in front! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
He's had a hit! Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Mbappe. Mbappe. Mbappe goes on a charge down the left. That's been cut out. Well played.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
He's got a side of goal. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And it's Eto'o. Messi. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And now the breakaway. Threads one in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kimmich. Maldini cuts out the pass. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Mbappe aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe! Great chance! In for the pieces! They want to be quick to recover this. Has another go! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Petit. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is a great pick out. Rummenigge. Oh, just has a go! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's had a hit. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Looking for the run. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught and it's come back out to him. Neymar. Now it's He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool finding their passes. Passes short and sharp. Now it's Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. Eto'o. Tchouaméni.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Thuram. Rummenigge. The ball has bounced loose now. Tchouaméni. Oh, good read. And that's gone loose. Neymar. Luis Suarez. And claimed it back swiftly. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far.
Eto'o! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
So that goal then?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, good ball. Rummenigge! It's there! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it hits one! Oh, taken with style! Back to within one! Interesting!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
There's the shot!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now, who's going to be first to this? Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end, it's fruitless. He's going for goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Chiellini. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Owen! Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So it's away we go then. Chiellini calmly anticipates. Passing is crisp and sharp. Darwin. Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Now it's Neymar. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Chouameni kept aware and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's well spotted. So it is still 0-0. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dixon. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
Yeah, can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's intervened well there. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, and he's through the middle. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Looking for the runner. Messi. Well, they've got it again. Bellingham. Messi. He's had a hit! They've scored! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Stoichkov. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Stoichkov. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Short changes him with that pass. Ruben Diaz spots it. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Stoichkov. And it's Luis Suarez. Bellingham has created one goal already. Luis Suarez being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
So what can they make of this? And there's a searching pass. Has a go! It's there! Barcelona are back in business. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Messi really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that has been cleared. And here's Suarez. Now it's Eto'o! Oh, split-second reaction.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Stoichkov. And now they can spring out of defence. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And here's Stoichkov.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pinches it off him. Stoichkov! And he's there to clear it. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and